What's up, guys? Today is one of those days that I just absolutely live for. We're gonna be doing two of my favorite things, riding bikes and flying airplanes. So start things off, we're gonna warm up on the small line in my yard, and then from there, pedal the e-bike up Mount Benson to ride a few of my favorite trails. Once we're done riding, we're gonna drive to the airport, hop in the plane, fly across the Strait of Georgia, past Vancouver, into the mountains to land at the Stave Lake airstrip with a bunch of buddies who are flying in. We're gonna campfire and a barbecue, so it's gonna be an insane day. I'm stoked. Check it out. Alrighty. Oh, feels good to be back on the bike. Okay, shoulder feels decent. Just gotta go unlock the line. Okay. Find the keys for the line. Not gonna keep them here anymore after showing you my secret hidey spot. But yeah, keep this one locked up just because the drop-in's right off the road. So I don't want people poaching it and riding my yard and getting hurt. It's been crazy stormy for like 2 weeks. Oh, there's a beer. There's a sneaky weasel. Nice. If any trees have fallen down. Okay. Jumps unlocked. Yeah, a little dirty, but let's see how it goes. All right, let's go. Up a Manny. Oh, that's better. Nice. All right, start pedaling up from the house. So, see you guys at the top. All right, this is a skinny I try every day on the way up to from the house. Oh, dude, cleaned it. That never happens. Low key, I feel like I get that 1 out of 10 times. Trying the second one. Ah! Not bad. Not a bad way to start the day. Ooh. Kitty in the area. Yeah. There's been a lot of cougars lately. Actually saw one 2 weeks ago riding around here, so that checks out. Keep an eye out. Let's cruise out from the house. Obviously love having the e-bike. Like, look how fast I'm going through this. This is kind of where all our trails end. All our, I mean, there's a few legal trails down here, but most of them are illegal. But I just love the eeps because you can just rip through all this tech and get to the good stuff quick. Rip through all the climbs. They're messing up a bunch of trails, but the good thing is that fire roads mean more new trails we can build. New brakes, bed them in, see how they go. Oh yeah, she's a little wet. Oh, big puddle. Whoa! Almost died trying to miss that one. Steepest part. First lap, just did the top section of the first trail. I'm already soaked, but I'm stoked. We open it up a little bit here, go a little faster. Bottom part of Fallen Frenzy. It's got some cool new jumps a couple of my buddies built. we're just dropping in my favorite trail here on Mount Benson, Sick Titties. This trail's called Hitman. It's my favorite steep trail on Benson. Oh, that's the steepest, most tech part. Alrighty. Ooh, nice, that's it, man. Another one to go. All right, this is the last trail. Let's get it. Whew. Sick. Well, that was the last trail of the day. Dragonaut, so much fun. Techie and fast. Love that trail. Just ripping the traverse back to the house quick, grab all the flying gear and head to the airport to meet the crew. All right, just got to my hangar here at the Nanaimo airport and gonna put the preheater under my cowling to warm up the engine because it's a little cold today. You really don't want to cold start these engines. It really wears and tears them in the cylinders, starting them cold. So I like to preheat it for like 45 minutes before I go flying and do a quick walk around, load up my chainsaw, and then we're gonna blast off to Stave Lake, which is north of the lower mainland, to meet all the boys. It's a backcountry remote strip, super fun. I've gone camping there before, and it's definitely like a winter only strip for this plane because it's got obstacles on both ends, it's relatively short, and I got a cruise prop. So anyways, really excited, but yeah, this is how I warm her up. Plug her in. She's going.
Nanaimo ground, good afternoon, Cessna 170, Foxtrot Zulu Oscar Lima.
Cessna Foxtrot Zulu Oscar Lima, Nanaimo ground advisory, good afternoon.
That's Flying Club and Information Hotel, looking to depart out towards the Pitt Meadows area and looking for runway 34.
Alright guys, well we're just about to take off, runway 16 from here in Nanaimo, and it's about a 45-50 minute flight to Stave, so we're going to fly straight across the ocean below 2,500 feet to stay at a YVR terminal, and then once we get close to Vancouver, I'm going to descend down to 1,200 feet and fly below terminal airspace along the South Arm Transit in the Fraser River. From there, fly over Pitt Meadows, then start heading into the mountains. From Pitt, I think it's about a 25-minute flight, pretty much due north, past Alouette Lake, Stave Lake, and then, yeah, a little strip, and the whole squad's waiting there, and I think they got the fire going already. So I brought the new electric chainsaw in the back and the axe, just in case we need to cut up any more wood, but looking forward to this. What a day. Full power. Gauges are green. Oh, she climbs great on these cold days. Love it. Alright, we're going to do a early left-hand crosswind turnout. Got a little bit of a low cloud layer here in Nanaimo. It's probably at, I don't know, 1,800 feet, so we're going to stay below it until it clears up, and then we're going to be able to climb a little bit higher once we hit the water. So.
Steady as a drum, babe. Steady as a drum, babe. Can call it no, time moves slow. Feel it in your soul. Let me hear you go.
So we're going to look here on the Vancouver snow temps, 124.025. Finished crossing the strait, just made it over to Vancouver. We're at 1,000 feet now. We're following the Fraser River until we pretty much hit Pitt Meadows. And then from Pitt Meadows, we're going to head due north up Stave Lake and land on the strip. I think the boys got the fire going, so we're stoked. Just flying through YBR's tower airspace, and the controller says to me, "Zulu Oscar Lima, clear your zone. You're making great content. Keep it up." That was cool. It's super cool. Aviation's a small community, so shout out to whatever controller that is. Thank you guys for killing it for us up here in Vancouver. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video too. At 5,500 feet, this is about the snow line now, and some of these coastal mountains are just totally covered in snow, so we're gonna check out this one up here. It's pretty crazy. As soon as you're north of Vancouver in the lower mainland, it's just like nothingness for hundreds of kilometers. So we right now are just between Pitt Lake and Alouette Lake, and like if you went down out here, like no good, nowhere to land. But it is cool, just the ruggedness and how remote it is so quickly. Well, I'm just orbiting lower over, or orbiting to descend over the lake.
I got my new Ryobi saw that I just got. Pretty stoked on it. Oh! Did you get that?
Yeah, I did get on video. Yes.
How did you feel?
Picture perfect moment, never really out of start. Such a picture perfect moment. Do you wanna stay a while? I hope you stay a while. Do you wanna stay a while?
There we go, boys.
Well, this strip is super cool. We're at the far north end of it right now.
It's a little swampy, as you can see, but
Forestry Service came here and widened it a little bit, which is cool. We just chopped up some firewood for some dead alders that we're kicking around, and I think we're gonna blast off here pretty soon before it gets dark. It's about an hour flight for me back home, and yeah, what a day. It's crazy. This is a cool strip. We're just blasting off now, walking back to my plane. About 45-minute, hour flight on the way home. Sunset should be nice, so what a day.
We're at the south end of the strip, can taxi the north end, and then depart southbound. What a day it's been. So cool, I love coming to the strip.
Mother says in the morning, Father still will be sleeping, and I'll be dreaming like we were kids again. Dreaming of the past can all be true. Dreaming of the path that leads to you.
Well, that was a wicked day. Rode bikes in the morning, went and flew out, saw a bunch of my aviation buddies in the afternoon, ran some chainsaws, flew some planes, had a fire, can't complain. Just cruising back home to Nanaimo now. So that's it. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next. Peace.